This is Milton. Milton, who is one hell of a welder. He fixed this piece for me, and I was lucky that it happened here in Sal, in Ricardo, and that Milton was able to fix it for me.
It's rare to have the ocean so calm here in Cape Verde, and it's perfect for cooking.
Ricardo had some friends, some Danish friends, who I met are pretty cool. They just came back from Terrafal and Santantau and caught a huge tuna and gave us these 2 giant steaks. So, since we didn't catch our dorada, we got some fresh tuna anyways, man. Amazing.
Simple. That's how it is.
Ricardo has a culinary flair. On the menu tonight, fresh caught tuna burgers. After that, we sailed through the night.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, sunshine. It's me and Ricardo.
Good morning.
Peixe is kind of recovering. It's his first time for a long trip sailing, so he's gonna come up soon. Autopilot is still working. There's like 7 knots of wind. We're going about 3-4 knots. Calm. Amazing for Cape Verde.
Yes. We are in paradise.
This is just like too chilled out, so we're actually slowing down so we don't get to Palmyra too fast. If we kept going at the speed we were going, we would be there now.
Yeah.
We decided to turn off the engine for a little while, just to have no engine, because it's been running for past 14-15 hours or so.
Yeah.
Night was good. There's the Milky Way and bioluminescence. Sometimes I'd see like some fish or something would make it you'd see like a big blue area, you know, in the distance. So like, what is that? What is that? And it would disappear. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Also, I woke up sometimes when I was almost sleeping with the...
Yeah, it was just... Night sailing is amazing. Although long, nights are long on sailing, but night sailing is amazing. Got a problem.
You're laughing, but it's not to laugh.
Yeah, but it's a fixable problem. That's gotta be taken care of before we go back. Do some temporary thing or maybe permanent thing in Palmyra, or fix it temporarily until we get back to Mindelo, so I don't lose my boom. It's slipping out.
I have no idea how long it had been like this. I had not noticed it before now.
Yep, these are the joys of sailing too, to get things fixed and get done. Oh well, okay.
It may have been when we jibed roughly a few weeks ago, if not months ago. I should have noticed long ago.
We did a temporary fix on this. It's much better. Ricardo and I, Peixe helped a little bit. He's not feeling well. I think he's getting seasick. He hasn't been out to sea for so long, so, but good thing Ricardo was here. So this is what it looks like. It's not perfect, but it's holding together. I'm gonna have to do some welding. Hopefully the boom won't fall off in the next few days, so when we get back to Mindelo we can get this soldered. We'll ask in Palmyra if there's maybe a possibility, but I don't want to get stuck there, so I think this so far is much better. That's how you shower when you're sailing.
Why not?
Yeah.
Little shower to relax.
You know, after you use the salt water, then you rinse with the fresh water.
Oh, that's luxe.
Absolutely, man. Luxury, man. Yeah. That's a sailor's shower. You do what you gotta do, and luckily there's not too much wind, so it's easy. And at least we can be spiffy clean. And no, there's a boat catching up to us. I don't know if it's those mofo Canadians who were caught up to us, because we turned off the engine and we're just sailing. probably motor sailing too. I hope it's the Canadians, because they're fun, they're cool. And there's poor old Peixe, not feeling good, man.
Me and Ricardo were feeling great. But that boom problem was on my mind. Can someone fix it, or do I order the part? Can we continue with it jerry-rigged? God only knows. It's in the hands of fate.
Yeah, wind is nice. Well, the Canadians have caught up. They're a bit south of us, so they still have a little bit of ground to make. They've been motor sailing at 8-9 knots, get a bigger boat, so they caught up pretty quick. And funny thing is, I don't see them on the AIS, but we spoke on the VHF, and it's them connects. So we made it to Palmyra. We're gonna take apart this piece on the boom. I don't know what you call it. It's the goose. Well, yeah, is it the goose?
No, it's not the
gooseneck.
It's a part of the boom. It's just
It's part of the boom that attaches to the mast. So, anyways, so we're gonna take that apart and go find some guy in Espargos if he can weld it. And again, the Canadians are here. Canadians made it. So here we are in Palmyra.
And here we are in Espargos, with the man whom my beliefs were resting in. Would he be Galpan's savior? Ricardo felt good about it.
You're positive.
yes. Tomorrow we know the price, not today.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning. We're gonna have English breakfast to get ready for the price.
If he will name a price, that means he can do it. We asked him to weld, and as well, make 3 new stainless steel pins on his lathe.
We're being attacked by dogs. We just dropped off our piece.
On the way out, we were greeted by a pack of dogs.
Hey, puppy. Oh, good puppy. It's okay.
Since all of us like dogs and not afraid of them, they were friendly as Cape Verdeans are.
Dave's a dog, man.
Then the next day, Dave and Peter repositioned their anchor, with some help from Peixe, so we could go explore some of the islands by car.
Got another car. We're ready to put this one through the test. It's a Suzuki.
Dave rented a car, and we were off.
I'ma see what you got. Here we come. I'ma see what you got for me, baby. Cat for me, baby.
First stop, pick up their laundry. Then we went to the police station to renew my visa, which they said I should do on my next stop in Boa Vista. Then, time for some refreshments.
Okay, we did some administrative stuff. My part is almost ready for the boom. Now we're kind of stuck somewhere in a construction site trying to find a blue hole.
This is partly the result of mass tourism. People live here for cheap and live off of what's little left of the tourism crumbs and leftovers. Back in Palmyra, the people here also live from some visiting tourists that come in buses, but most of their lives depends on fishing.
So we're here at our favorite little spot here in Palmyra, getting a special order of local hamburgers.
The best catch, of course, goes to the big Hotel South in Santa Maria.
Dave and I have been abandoned by the rest of the crew. We're doing the tourist thing here. And super tourists, man. Even got bathing suits to go somewhere, swimming, but
We were told of a popular spot called the Blue Eye. We did not actually see the blue eye because the sun needs to be positioned just right and during high tide, which wasn't the case right now.
So we're not going swimming in there. It just felt kind of too touristy. I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's not our thing.
Oh, I knew right away.
What did you know?
It was a tourist trap. I'm like, no man, I'll just chill in the car.
The one thing that was cool, Paige got in free because he's Cape Verdean.
We did not give up on finding a good swimming hole, and boy did we find one.
Got eyes like she's high on MDMA, on Molly or something.
Well, this was the moment of truth. The parts were ready. The price was about 170 euros, less than $200. And Milton, the welding wizard, had actually done it. Here, you don't buy replacement parts, you fix the part. Nothing goes to waste.
And this is Milton. Milton, who is one hell of a welder. He fixed this piece for me, and I was lucky that it happened here in Sal, in Espargos, and that Milton was able to fix it for me.
Milton Torneo.
Milton Torneo. So he's got a great shop, and man, can he do work. And he's from São Vicente. Cape Verdean folks, people, workers are fantastic, man. I love them. Não vai. Não vai pra casa. Não vai pra casa de baixo.
On the way back, we saw more tourist dollars being well spent on this catamaran. Then Paige and I got to work.
We're making some adjustments to this piece. It's almost there, and these wheels are just a little tight. So Paige and I are trying to adjust these wheels that are for the reefing lines. They guide the reef, they're like reef guides. So, but the guy did an awesome job, man. Milton's the man.
With the help of my friends, we put the part back in place. Then we went to the Canadians' boat.
So we're in the Bavaria boat, but a good Bavaria boat. With the Canadians. Got Dave here. Got Pete here who's in the shade. Arsenio, Peixe who's in the shade. And tonight's cocinar, the chef of tonight is Ricardo.
One of Ricardo's specialties is fresh fish head soup.
In short, we're having fish head soup.
He says here that we don't need much seasoning because the fish is fresh from this morning. The result was delicious. Well fed and Galopin all fixed up, it was time to sail downwind to Boa Vista.